3, 2. As the regular season nears its end, many teams are vying for playoff positioning and also for conference titles. And we got a good one here at Prairie View High School as the Brighton Bulldogs take on the Prairie View Thunderhawks. And this is for supremacy in the East Metro League standings. And we'll start off with the visiting Brighton Bulldogs and number 6, Jose Treto. This 5'11", 160-pound junior will play center field today for the Bulldogs. He leads the team in hits, RBIs, and stolen bases. In his last game, he went 4 for 5 with a home run and 6 RBIs. On the mound for the Bulldogs will be number 22, Liam Eddy. This tall 6'3", 180-pound junior. This guy will pitch from the right side, leads the Bulldogs in strikeouts. He does have a 2-2 record with a 5.4 ERA, but he says don't worry about that. He wants this team. He wants to play against Prairie View today. Taking a look at Prairie View, we'll start with number 2, Parker Valentine. This 6'2", 180-pound senior leads the Thunderhawks at average, hits, doubles, and home runs. This guy is batting .523 on the season. And finally, it's number 7, Johnny Ramirez, this 6-foot senior. He's a right-handed pitcher who leads the Thunderhawks in wins and strikeouts. On the season, he's 3 for 2 with a 1.97 ERA. Before the first pitch, here's one thing to keep an eye on. The Brighton Bulldogs have only given up 9 runs in their 7 league games. On the opposite end, the Prairie View Thunderhawks have scored the most runs in league play. Should be a good one here from Prairie View High School, as I'm Justin Adams, and this is your Xfinity Sports Report Game of the Week.
Lineups are exchanged and we are set for a good one here in Henderson, Colorado. As we start off in the top of the second inning, no score with Bulldogs on the corners. Jacob Demers lays down the bunt. Johnny Ramirez picks it up, takes a look, and throws it wide to first. Galvin Gifford scores from third on the throwing error, but the Bulldogs get too greedy and were thrown on at third, ending the threat. Brighton on the board first, 1-0. Bottom of the inning, no outs with runners on first. Evan Bowling tries to keep the rally going, but he hits a grounder to short, starting Brighton 6-4-3 twin killing. Next batter, Johnny Ramirez swings at a ball in the dirt. The throw to first completes the strikeout, and that will end the inning. Things are working nicely for Brighton early in this one. Top of the fourth, Brighton in scoring position. Ramirez delivers to Bulldogs' Jacob Demers, who drives one to left just out of the reach of a diving Ben Mraz. They'll score Denny Pickett. Brighton takes the 2-0 lead. We head to the fifth as the Bulldogs look to blow this game wide open. With 2 on and 2 outs, Ramirez delivers to Cole Farmer, who knocks one deep to the right corner. But take a look at Marcus Cordova with a great catch, robbing Brighton of a couple of runs. The score remains 2-0. Bottom of the frame, bases loaded with Thunderhawks. Marcus Cordova at the plate, and he'll get plunked, scoring Jacob Dorlorance, putting Prairie View within 1. Next batter, Parker Valentine. He'll slap one past the third baseman that will score 2, giving the Thunderhawks the go-ahead 3-2 lead late. Huge celebration for the home team as Prairie View takes the lead for the first time in this one. New pitcher for the Bulldogs, Alex Covarrubias. And with the runner on third, Covarrubias throws a wild pitch, giving the Thunderhawks the insurance run they needed. Top of the seventh, Brighton fans looking for a comeback. Hawks Parker Valentine on the hill with 2 on and 2 outs. He'll strike out Cole Farmer as Prairie View comes back late to beat their rival Brighton by a final score of 4-2.
What does it mean to beat Brighton?
It means the world to me. We haven't beat them in 8 years, and the past 2 years when I was on varsity, it was always been a close game. And this year we started slow in the first couple innings, and then once I got in the groove, I kept going, and we just started fighting as a team. And this is the first true family I've been on out of this years I've been in Prairie View.
Take me back to the 5th inning when you guys scored 4 runs. What was kind of the catalyst or the message that you had on the dugout?
We knew he was getting tired. We just wanted to put some good at-bats up there, and we just came through with some timely key hits.
Right now we have our certain goals that we want to get through, and our guys set forth what those goals are. So we talk about each step in the way. You got to appreciate the process, and Brighton was one of those goals, but we're appreciating the process, and we got to see beyond that and go from there.
So for the first time in 8 tries, the Prairie View Thunderhawks finally get over the hump and beat their rival, the Brighton Bulldogs, by a final score of 4-2. But before Prairie View can hoist the East Metro League trophy, they still have some work to do, as they have 2 more conference games to go before the end of the season. But as of right now, Prairie View, they are in the driver's seat to win the East Metro League title for the first time in team history. For the Xfinity Sports Report, I'm Justin Adams.